Alright, and we're live. Okay, push the wrong button, but we're live. Where were we at? Ah, yes. You got files, such like that. Thing to push. So yeah, all said, what we're working on here today is pretty much some leftover elements from yesterday that we didn't quite get through. The major parts, of course, being that I see that. Oh. Don't mind the blur of me. That's not okay. Well, biscuit. Stand by on that. Apparently, earlier my camera was capturing and malfunctioned. So, my apologies on that one. Let's see. At least it's not very high fidelity on that. How embarrassing. Alright, forward before we're so rudely interrupted. So, what we've been working on, though, as I was saying, is pretty much based around getting these last bits done for next week. Well, it's the work for next week, but that's the work for the weeks afterwards. So this next series, the fighter series, isn't for the upcoming week after next, which we're still working on the factotum, I believe it is, right? Let me look. What did I just do? Okay. Take a look, see. Sorry, the Druid Necromancer is finishing out. I've apparently lost a week already. It's been this sort of while where it's like it's been this sort of thing. All right, let's see. So the last bit, I did a little bit when I got up first thing of getting into the, as you can kind of see, getting into the resolution up stuff. I've been actually working with trying to figure out / have a better understanding of, and we'll look over. Let's see, get that right up there. So you can see here on the bottom right where we're looking at the in-painting, the image in-painting for our target. And I think actually that might be pretty good. I'm not sure if I really like where it went, like modified the pattern there, but that's okay. And I think an up-res on this will do as well throughout the upscale. We'll do this well, because you can see here how we got the original one where it has kind of this weird mix that I didn't really like how that came out. So that's why we're going through this process, because I didn't really care for what that background looked like. So. Oh, so I have an issue that I need to figure out why my bars are transparent rather than being not transparent. Yeah, it is the right term, the Windows bars. All right. Positor. There we go. Because what I'm working on off screen is pulling it over. Yeah, well, getting it back to where we can really. Okay, so it doesn't want to maximize on this window for some reason. It is interesting. Oh, or this window apparently either. That's cool. What about this window? I need it over here. Weird. Okay, well. That's actually really weird. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Because I'm asking it for too much of a committed space for the smaller windows. I was trying to do a preview for the thing. Alright, never mind. Good. Alright, so try that guy. Really? Over there. That was way more effort than it should have been. Alright, so let's see. Okay then. Let's see where we at. Yeah, those faces are kind of malformed. But now, go ahead and drag her over there. Ah, shoot. I know what I did wrong there. Don't tell me that my original was cropped. No! Oh no! I think it cropped my original. Ah, it did. Darn it. Oh, now I gotta regenerate it again, because I don't want it to be cropped. Ah, well. I still find that interesting, people jumping into the server and then immediately leaving. And it's a sign of something, and it's a sign of something that I don't have control over. Because basically, there needs to be activity. People need to bring in activity. It's weird, they've got cone heads. Needs to bring in activity. In order for activity to occur, there needs to be activity. It's kind of this like weird tyranny of things. So, in order for a server to have activity, which is what people are looking for, people have to be active on the server. Which can increase activity, but it's not like what I would call perfect activity either. Alright, so let's go here. So we did that on her. We do it on him. Yeah, I did it wrong. Let's change that from DPM adaptive. Let's go with STE Huron. That was the other one I really liked with this model. So. Just going for a multitude of them just to see which ones I prefer. I think there's probably a better, faster, or at least less clicky way to deal with that. All right, so the other reason why we're here is effectively I do need to make sure, oops, that is not a bar build. I do need to make sure that I add my people there. So chain word. As I'm flipping through here, you can see that I've got most of the fighter glossary entries polished off with their featured image or their image. So I'm setting off the featured image, which is more of an SEO concern, but it's also actually used for some of my other internal stuff. So it's good to have them just in case of nothing else. And this is where she'll be ultimately. All right, so let's go ahead and back down to here. I believe I got that, yeah. Believe I got that. Yep. Preemptively, I guess. That's a bad sign. All right. Yep. There's that one. And then there's the Travel Swordsman, which that hand axe was an absolute dickens to get to work. That's only basically working, if you ask me. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually cool with that. Although it gave her a broken blade. Nope, that's not it. Shoot, I need to find out what the... Crap, I screwed it up. Considering we're going to crop it down to just like her shoulders in there with a touch of the sword, we just need to make sure that that part's good. In fact, actually, I think I don't even need to go that far. But I just did, so... Yeah. Once we're done with her, then we're done with this group of pictures, and we're good. That is not what we wanted. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if that's the right way to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, I should use the polyhedron one. Well, let's see how it turns out. Probably also need to adjust the ratio that they're being impacted as well. Really? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take what I got. Back because I don't did thing. Back. Back up to 10 now that I cropped it a little bit. I should have done it the other way around, but all I'm thinking. All right, now let's see. Back here. Here.
Keeping you close. I don't
Now I can align left. Put back down to the bar that I know for that size. Okay. Make sure that part looks good. Yay! Not even gonna worry about the fire over her shoulder. Just don't worry about it. I mean, from my perspective, it was like a torch behind her or something like that. So. Wait. So now, wait, oh, it was already done. I don't know why it's not checked. All right, so, oh, that's why, because apparently the page hadn't loaded. Ooh. So anyway, that's been done. All right, next step. Generating our posts. Let's see. First, though, let's take a quick aside. Now that we've dealt with this, go back to image to image. He came out of there himself. Specific process that I've been working on. I'm trying to experiment with something specifically here.
This is just the beginning. Don't go.
Because I'm trying a new thing with SDXL mixes and such. So with some of the work that was done, kind of gave me an idea of things that might work for me, or at least we got some stuff that because of the tile diffusion, I think it was.
Do you love me?
We end up in a spot where it might work. I suppose where it hasn't worked before. Okay, it works. It's working. We'll see what comes up out of it. I did leave the refiner with polyhedron though, so we'll see what comes. One thing, it is going to take longer. Stick with my else. I know. Great jump there. Although this realistic fantasy mix, I believe it says they want clip skip 2. Which does make sense based on the technologies, but alright. No, I was thinking about something else. Never mind. My bad. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. So it's generating in our next step. Oh, our next step. I've been putting it off for a while. Not I dislike it, just it's involved. That's all. Makes me have to use my eyes. Which are so fatigued. Alright, so Okay, so doing that over there. Honestly, not coming out too bad. Honestly, even already, it's I would not call it too bad. I'm gonna fix something on it for a second. Give me a moment. Doesn't know anything. Yeah, that's it. Maybe the bottom up there, the image stuff is coming out pretty good. So far. Well, it's not completely 100% where I want it, but at least it's the idea, right? Oh my. Okay. Enough stalling on this part. Alright, so now I need to... Alright. Let's see. How do I want to handle this? This way. Yeah, this way will be the best way for me to go. Alright, so... I do need to break it off. I don't think I was well enough prepared for this option. I was not. Right. It'll take a moment for me to set up. Where'd it go? I created a thing and I don't know where it went. No. No, seriously, where did the thing go I made? I just did. I just did a thing and I don't know what I did. It's like it never existed at all. Yeah, it never existed at all. Darn it. Oh, screw it. We're doing it live. All right. Almost there, 275. There you go. I must have hit cancel instead of the button I thought I pushed. There. It now exists. I do not care. I did what I had to do. As they say, don't at me, bro. I don't know why I said that. It just seemed to be the thing to say. Get this down to the proper spot. That's too far. There you go. All right, so this is WordPress AI. Long and short. Bottom lines. Neat stuff is primary running generation stuff. You do stuff, things. But here I've already done the outline portion of it. So now I will note this, that I have it set on from an internal thing, dark mode. They don't have dark mode specifically. It's fine. A lot of sites don't because it's overhead. It's stuff. But I need my dark mode. So all right. Oh, and there's other weirdness too. Technically it's a beta of sorts. So just it's one of those, like, there's certain things that are kind of weird about it that require specific workflow. It's kind of one of those early adopter sort of things. So it's fun. All right. And basically, we're going to go through and make sure that the generated posts match our expectations. I guess I gotta turn them on each one of them. That is not what I meant to do. Alrighty. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Fortress, bullet points. Alright, so that looks all like it's where it's expected. So, because we've given it a specific outline to use. This is my outline that we're using. So it has its own built-in outline build feature if you don't know what you're looking for. Actually, I'm gonna regenerate this outline. But you can give it a pretty solid, talk about this sort of thing response, which is what I do on it. I specifically tell it, hey, we're looking for this information. Give us this information. Which I think I made a mistake here. Because I like when it does this. Let's see, does it do the way I want it to? Key feats and skill progression. Yeah. You can do some pretty neat editing stuff to it. You know. Actually, I made a mistake on the previous one because these are supposed to be actually bullet points about it, but they should be a lower heading than the previous because I'm trying to make them, you know, really succinct to the point of like, hey, here's combat scenarios to deal with. This is how you deal with it, right? Do pardon me if I go particularly quiet during this phase. Because it's a lot of going through and just scanning and trying to make sure it does the thing I want it to do, that sort of thing. So, a lot of things that are over and over again. And unfortunately, I haven't figured out a way to automate out this part. Because it's, I mean, there's a lot of like heuristic development. There's stuff that's done AI-wise for its, you know, its sort of thing. So it doesn't do a bad job, it just doesn't do everything. So there's like little holes here. That's good enough. Okay. So you can see it's going to go through and write out what we've asked it to write out. So now note that there's still a fair amount of more curation process to this, and actually in the background, I had it, which I can't do where it was generating. Oh, there we go. I had it a process where I put in all this information. So I did that offline, where I put in the custom prompts and made these things line up with more what I'm looking for, including adding these custom sources. So, because certain things are unpredictable. If you trust it to like just do its thing, it's okay, but it's just okay. Like there's more to it that needs to be done as a rule. Like, as a rule. As I went on the tirade yesterday about, and have repeatedly going on, for all this AI usage, whatever, oh, it's all automated. It's not all automated. It's actually, it's a force multiplier, not replacing the force. There's a huge difference between the two. And the mistakes are still very human mistakes. So. That is, if I make a mistake, it's very much so my mistake. Like, it's not. It's a question of where does the buck stop? You know, you say, hey, do the thing, AI, and it's like, okay, well, it does the thing to the best of its ability, and then you have to go through and make sure it's doing the thing that you want it to do. Let's see. That's actually a pretty neat one. Let's go ahead and generate that article. And so with the price point, basically each article costs about $1 for it to generate. And then because of those stat blocks, it costs another about, well, my previous ones were costing like 50 cents per, but with using batching and some other techniques, it's now down to like 10 cents per, 5-10 cents per. So, not that I'm making the money back, but still, you know, it's one of those things I'm gonna be, especially right now, I'm gonna be attentive to. Did I not hit the button here? Oh, I did not hit the button here. It's supposed to be heading 2. It's heading 4. Let's go. Okay, the first of the articles have been completed. See little isms that I have to undo. I don't really like that one. Fluffy. I don't know why I decided to make that a quote. You know, it's one of the funniest things I've always noticed about like games in general and movies and all that. It's like these discussions before battle, discuss strategies with your allies. They didn't generally just get over wave. It's like, oh no, everyone knows where they're like they're in the right place and they know what they need to do. Before anything, it's like not just like the before battle, but before engagement of any sort, before doing stuff. It's always, oh, everybody knows exactly where they need to be. It's like, yeah, sure, that's how that works. And then we get brainwashed to think that is how that works, and that's not how that works. Not how any of that works. Let's see.
I'm just trying to go back home where my mother sang me lullabies. I'm just trying to go back home where my people tell me no lies. Where I didn't like to work.
Yeah, it's again in line with the critique. Because there was a strong critique that someone threw down, which was just a lot of the stuff was too generic, which, fair. Gotta get that better, though. Let's see. This section I generally end up turning into a table because it's nice. It's good for the visual appeal. All right, role-playing themes for the picture this. Dag David. Okay. In the future, I'm gonna do that giveaway. I'm not gonna bother doing that during this phase, because like the thing is that during my next processes on these, I actually go through the HTML and fix it up. So. Okay, that's a good rough that goes in the draft. All right, so up. Immediate fluff to the top. Once it's posted, I can close it. So, all right. Let's see. So that'll actually all when I get to the next spot. When I get to the next spot, what'll end up happening is I'll pull these off and kind of break them off into different, may or may not, I don't know. But for this run, what I'm more looking at is, and this is the problem that I did with the previous one, is that I'm actually supposed to be looking for specifically, just like if I have the information that I need, because I want to do this editing later on, like the editing that I did on the previous one. I want to do it later on. I want to use the much better WordPress sort of thing. So, because the block editing is actually, it's better than this, like by a fair amount. Okay, combat strategies. I'm also stripping out all those unnecessary links. Sometimes it comes up with good ones, so I keep the function there, but it's still where it's like, party synergy. Plus, also we have specific things. Let's see, as you can see, it's undefined. It's like, well, no. What? Weird. Okay. Combat scenarios. Okay. Not done as bullet points like I asked, but. I've been at it for an hour. Good enough. Again, they're going to graph because there's a lot of pre-processing that some of these images need to be added. Editorial passes times 3 more, 4 more, because I've got one more pass when it gets over to the far side, like I said, and then I've got, so there's that. Oops. Yeah, I've got one more on the far side for the immediate cutover. I've got a verbiage pass from Div. I've got an SEO pass from Soren. I've got a verification pass of the information from Ghost, and then I've got a final touch myself. So we go through a few iterations here. So we do try to make sure that the content's good. It's got its issues, and I will admit, but we try. Nothing beats a failure like a try, like my old man used to say. So I've got my critical milestone list. I've got my equipment progression list, which let's change something over here. Oops. Alright, so what I want to check. I mean, if I'm gonna have it, have where it does the thing, right? And there's the spots that are very much so predictable. Speak about automation, right? I may as well have it do it automatically. Where's that other one that's there? Like the 5 bullet points list or 5 list of, which needs to come before. Yeah, there we go. Are there any other particular parts that I can automate? Unfortunately, I can't just remove all dashes. What I can do is this, which is going to be weird and nested, but replace. So like, for example, I'm looking at the traveling mercenary. For me, is to click over to the other screen there quickly. And those are all weirdly capital. In product, it's traveling mercenary with capitals. But it's the traveling mercenary product here. About in, let's see. Nope. I did not leave myself with a predictable line there. Or did I? Let me check a future. Well, yeah, let me check a future one. Yeah, no, I did not. Darn it. Oh well, not that big of a deal. I can almost do it. I mean, if I reached out to the spreadsheet that this is based on, I could do it. And I already have that set up. I can definitely do it. I don't know if I want to do it though. Or I could redo the spreadsheet like as a whole in mass and have it where it doesn't do that way anymore. Where it doesn't maintain the dashes. Oh, the reason why I did the dashes was because it needs to be part of the web slug eventually, so. Well. Actually, that reminded me of a specific thing that needs to be done. Which would be my next major tasker, is the 3.5 SRD glossary process development. Oh. So let me just check here. Is there any other dot replaces that I can do? Right now I'm saying no, but I'm gonna give it another look-see here. I also thought that said murderous lore.
don't need you anymore. Can live my life on my own. Strip me down to my core, then you went and left me skin and bones. Tell me lies, blame it on me. Think you're clever, you're just me.
Okay.
Tell me what I did to lose your love. Hate your guts, can't help it now. You think I should shut my mouth, but I keep running and running.
Oh wow. Okay.
Keep running and running.
Yeah, that update did work. It's obsessed about running with a lost sibling idea. And we did get this in there as well. The blurb. Honestly, that's probably going to be best handled by something else, a different way of doing it than just adding it on each one as a separate thing. Because I want it on all of them, right? Alright, cool. Looks like good enough. Oh, okay. It really, really wanted to tell me to do the next step, which I already know because that's what I'm working on. Leave me alone.
Good morning, sunshine.
What I actually did.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sunshine.
Ah, crud.
I'm so sick of being fighting, and you hear me again. If I told you I don't want it.
No, it has improved greatly since the last time I used it. Part of it's because the outline that I'm using has improved. I actually did some marked, notable improvements from the last batch, from the necromancer, from the based upon feedback. So and both internal and external feedback, because we don't just go on internal feedback and we don't just go on external feedback. We go on both because that's how you do things, right? All right. So now I need to go to the dashboard. I wonder if I can do this with this.
I'm so sick of being fighting, and you hear me again. If I told you I don't want it.
Not supposed to do stuff like that, but I did. But I am.
I'm so sick of being fighting.
It's 8%. No, it's because there was a huge burst when I first opened it. When we first opened it, because of certain activities that were going on, like first sight to a bunch of people who I know and other such stuff. So, all right. So now we go to posts. You can see every place I've gone repeatedly. Then we go to drafts. There are 11 drafts right now because we've got 11 items that are in queue that are currently in processes of various sorts. Why 11 though? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I must have done it twice. That is not what I meant to do. Oh well.
I'm so sick of being fighting, and you hear me again. If I told you I don't want it. I'm so sick of being fighting, and you hear me again. If I told you I don't want it.
On the blurry side, came out alright. I made progress from where I last looked at it. Nice. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh. These are actually coming out pretty well. Pretty well indeed. That's a wild-eyed paladin. Whoa. Cool. Let's flip them around. Because what I'm thinking I want is reality, fantasy mix in the other order. So And actually, I kind of jumped the gun here because I was polyhedron in the second space, but. I wonder if we can mix SDXL and 1.5. I strongly doubt I can. Or even if I could, I strongly doubt that I should, but... Whoa, why is it saying 2 hours? Oh, that's with denoising strength 55. Wow. Hobble-gobbles. Okay, that took an interesting and unexpected turn. Well, we're gonna let that cook for a while. See what it does. All right. Next. Oh, you know what? I need to follow my actual processes here. That's what I need to do. Like that, I literally have checklists built out for this. Well, for a reason. Like, there's a reason why I have a built-out checklist. All right, let's go ahead and update and close the glossaries out because we're no longer focusing on those. Okay. Now we're back here. And then the one thing I need to do is this. It's actually, I need to change this, which won't help me for the next 3 ones, but there's something I need to change, which is move generate article or see generate article. Post markers come up after that, but there is an item here. Verify. It's basically we generate the article and then we verify the required info is present. Actually, because the goal of this section here is, and my primary goal of this section here is more the format, like of the making sure that the formatting came out right, is what this iterative station's about. Is making sure the information's present at a high level, and is making sure that everything's formatted kind of in the right places. Because then we pass it on to readability, and then we pass it on to SEO, and then we pass it back to final proofing. But this is an initial proofing, you know. So, but part of that, did I get that in there as well? If I didn't, then I'm going to slap my wrist. Upload a draft. See, I do have it in there, but I got kind of in a weird out of place spot. So correct draft slug. Because that's the spot that I was directly thinking of, and then add authors. Because you do, and then all those 3 are done from the outside. And then we, after running for 2, then we do that. because like the thing is that 4.2 does a bunch of that automated. So we're good to check a bunch of boxes here. Although we'll wait on checking the boxes for just a moment because I need to go through specifically and fix this up. Drafts. But I already had that open. All right, so not the factotum though, because those have already been run online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, bulk actions, edit, apply, move general, character builds. Actually, just the D&D 3.5 character builds. No tags, because they make things complicated. Add the team's name on there, and then add my own name on there. It's one of those ones where honestly I would prefer not to put my own name on there because I don't want to take that much credit. I just to be straight about it. I mean, it's a lot of the back on the team too. It's like the team there, but the team's kind of they're kind of wishy-washy about the idea. You know, not the idea of SDG. Just to be clear. You know, starter in games. Not on that. It's more of like putting themselves out there is scary. And I respect that. I may not necessarily agree with it, but I respect that. And when I say I don't necessarily agree with it, I mean as in because, you know, people want to attach faces with concepts. And so it's the sort of thing where it's like, I understand the concern and I respect it. So apparently having this dark mode doesn't work out. One of the dark modes doesn't work out for me. Or something. It burns. It burns so bad. Can we have my dark mode back, please? You mock me. It's painful. It's actually physically painful. I can't work like this. What I wish I could do is I wish I could afford the dark mode sort of thing, but that's not how that worked out. Also, this dark mode without the premium purchase seems like it does it and then undoes it. So I don't know. And this one unfortunately breaks quick edit. So but that brought it back. All right, well, we'll call this good for now. All right, so the slugs. So, but anyway, yeah, like I was saying before, and I get them. Like I really do get them. Like they're not wrong for being reserved on the matter. They're absolutely not wrong for being reserved on the matter, and the individual's privacy and so on is super important. You know, what the person wants with their identity is kind of important. It's the nature and the notion of what identity, or a good portion of what identity is. Like what a person wants done with it is kind of important. Otherwise, it becomes a certain, well, in this context, a term that I should probably not use because it could be misconstrued. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that, so I respect them on that. I don't necessarily agree with them on it, but I respect them on it. So, which means that I won't use else other than their handles because that's kind of the implicit request. And it's one of those things where if somebody doesn't respect that request, like just because they know your, you know, your true name, and just because they know your given name, right, it means that you should probably not associate with them. I actually had to cut some people off because of that sort of behavior, which that sucked, because those were potentially good, you know, good useful resources. And honestly, that's what that relationship was all about. It would have been mutual resources and nothing more or less, just business, right? But, when they didn't honor my own request on it, it's like, well, no. If you're not going to honor me, like, and I've had this happen to me with businesses too, like, you know, places I was looking to work for, you know, where I had a request or something like that, and before my official association with them began, and it was like I had a request and they didn't honor it, right? And then this one wasn't a name thing, this was something else, but it was like they didn't honor it, and something else was actually directly tied with the requests of anonymity from my fellows, right? So I was stuck in a rock and a hard place, because the organization was saying, well, any business dealings or any business interactions that you're doing right now, we want you to list out. Well, at the time I was working on the Wolf Linux stuff, and at the time my contacts that were behind it were anonymous. But the company's saying, well, you need to give us all this information and the business contacts. And I'm going, I don't need to give you any of this. Well, you have to, because if you want to work for us, you have to. Well, it's like, well, I guess I'm not going to work for you. I mean, I put down a sizable amount of money on the table for that one, because again, it's a fundamental premise. For one thing, you don't treat your workers like that. For another thing, you don't treat somebody who you like. If you're going to treat somebody who you don't have a defined relationship like that, what are you going to do to somebody who's underneath your thumb, who you have the locus of control? No, thank you. I've been there already. That's why I was seeking a second job or a different job in the first place there. I don't play games like that with a person like that, and especially with regards to livelihood stuff. No. Show some respect. I'm kind of, you know, literally selling you my time, and my time at this point in time, with the experience I'm bringing to the table, has some degree of value. So just, you know, don't. And again, I'm not going to name organizations. That's not cool either. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, these jerk offs. The people who you know, who are in my circle know who I'm talking about. But it's like, you don't behave like that. Now, again, where I'm at with the, you know, my tech professionality side of things, I mean, I deal with some fairly bigger names, right? Like, honestly, I'm not even going, oh, look at how great I'm. No, it's just a fact. And these big companies have this attitude that because they're big companies, they can do whatever they want. And they can, basically, not because they've got the money, but because they've got the power and all the things in there, you know, because they go, well, it's related to the money, but it's like, it's more what the money represents. And again, money is a tool. It's a means to an end, sure, but it's also one of those things where we need to, generally speaking, just kind of reduce our focus on it effectively as a whole. And I mean not as a whole. This is not a you know, United States of America, bad, capitalism bad. No. But what it is we've become too materialistic, and I think that's been informed by certain political plays. And I'm not going to go too much further down that line of thought, just because I try not to on this channel go down that premise, because I just want to make websites right now, or I just want to make my website and my pictures, my pretty pictures. At least I think they're pretty. That sort of thing. So, maybe I'll do a political commentary channel one of these days, but this is not those days, and this is not that channel. Want to, though. I'm not gonna lie, I want to, but I have to be able to afford other things first before I can do that. So, all right. Before I get myself in trouble, let's see. So we're not doing the healer stuff right now. We still need to get the fact totem, but I'm waiting for the SEO stuff to get done. It's next week. Hopefully get done by Wednesday, because that ask is not too intense. It's just one of those things that shouldn't be on my plate right now. All right. So we changed all of our websitery stuff, right? Like all here, and I should be able to just like use those, and I will actually, but for now I want to check something. Well, no, I won't, and the reason why I won't is because I know they're valid over there. I want to use it over here because I want to make sure. Actually, I need to, as I'm doing this, Do because now we're because now we're going to the curate post markers after that, because that's we've gone through and we've verified it because of the new process. That I'm not going to add that additional process there yet, but yeah. So this is going to take a little bit longer than normal, just because I have to. Now that I've found a way that I want to do this a different way, uploaded drafts, correct web slug, and now we've got 4. All right, open you, make sure it works. Because the thing is that these in turn match, these in turn are where, roughly where, unless if something's changed in the interim, are roughly where the address will come from for that process, for the bit of the Python script that I did for that one. So post action as sheet tool process, outline was good, uploaded drafts, correct web slug, add authors, add to proper, and then now we're there. Okay. Are we there? Did I just like click through without doing the thing I was supposed to do? See, this is why that needs to be in my list of things there. Okay. That needs to be added here as well. Because the reason why we need to do that is because, as I said before, effectively, for one thing, we're gonna want them open anyway, right? But we also need to make sure, that those work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if we don't make sure that they work, well, that becomes a problem. And this one I've had nothing but problems. So. Oh, what? I know. I was working on that gesture earlier, but as said before, that can wait because right now the fighter build is the priority. Getting that video. All right. Come on. What? Guess this requires direct action. Rude. Oh no. That's the problem. Remember I said I've been having the dickens with this one? Yeah, that's why. There you go.
Take me to Nirvana, a place with no more drama, a heaven where we've never been.
Okay, so it's all good. But I did realize another thing that needs to be modified on this process.
Deeper than the surface, secrets underneath my skin.
More about it as well.
You're missing a part of my intentions, my words are slurring. I'm addicted to you, everything that we do.
It was just one of those, like, since I'm thinking about it, it's a one-off sort of thing. I mean, I could do it a different way where I update the checklists. But, I mean, it's updating the checklist means I have to re-click everything again. And I am indeed lazy. In a good way. In a good way! It's just one of those, like, I could do it, but I don't want to do it that way. Let's see, curate post markers. Of course, this is also how you set yourself up for a type of failure. But, again, as I said before, what I'm currently working on mostly with that major, like with those updates, isn't necessarily the ones that are currently in process or in queue, but rather iterative, like reactionary sort of things like that, where it's like, well, this needs to go here. Okay, well, I need to go back and fix that. That sort of thing. Get back over here. I just remembered something else I need to handle. Oh, because it's still doing this thing. Gotta wait. It's impatient. It's quite a few cards. It's the information dealt with to date, so. All right. So those marching orders are given. All right, we're working on these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, some of them came out good with that. Some of them didn't. Wait, are these? Uh-oh. No, you know what? I screwed up. Let me close all of those again, just to make sure I do it right. Because I was opening the wrong ones. Which is why I was confused earlier. 3. Seem to have done overall much better about the breaking the things just out of the box. Neat. All right. So content generation. Our next item to do is AC42. All right. Where is my terminal? Why is my terminal not here? Rude. All right. Why is that not there? When it does this. New terminal. Naturally. Hopefully the environment's not broken. Two or 2. Yeah, but it's going to be broken. Just 5 fires in the list. Cool. You see the stuff scrolling by. Still, Diffusion's still doing its thing. That's disconcerting that it's taking that long. Nice flicker though. All over the place art style. Which I don't like. Okay. Oh, except darn it, I've got my Stable Diffusion busy. Oh, that was done already. Very well. Let's restart or refresh our pages. 2, 3, 5. Now you can see how these are all on QC review. Which means these can move up. 999.4. Yes, with no space. That's how I decided it, honest. Right, well, I'm going to trust my work from the other day, and hopefully I did it right. Wait, excuse me.
I see the pain in your eyes and can cry. I'm waiting for your love. I'm burning down like a star. I see the pain in your eyes and can cry. I'm waiting for your love. I'm burning down like a star. I see the pain in your eyes and can cry.
Oh, I see. So when I edit it, it ends up messing it up.
I'm waiting for your love. I'm burning down like a star. I see the pain in your eyes and can cry.
Um,
I'm burning down like a star. I see the pain in your eyes and can cry. I'm waiting for your love. I'm burning down like a star. I see the pain in your eyes and can cry. And can cry, cry. I'm waiting for your love. I'm burning down like a star. I see the pain in your eyes and can cry. I'm waiting for your love. I'm burning down like a star. I see the pain in your eyes and can cry. I'm waiting for your love. I'm burning down like a star. I see the pain in
yeah, and this one, just for the note, we have to convert to classic block first. And the thing is, I don't know. I know it's one of those. I tried to set. I spent a substantial amount of time trying to figure out why it was doing that, and I still don't know. Let's just check and see. Oh no, I lost my. I don't have Kate anymore. Instead I have, what's the name of it? Oh, well, I just write text. Mousepad.
When I'm scared, I find myself thinking about you. You're out there, and I'm alone in this room. I wonder what you're doing now, and if you think about me too. 'Cause I'm always thinking about
There we go, okay.
about you.
What? Oh, you know what? I don't need to do it that way. That is bad doing it that way. I need to go to code editor. All of them. I got to it for about 2 hours. Majority of the first hour was spent on image stuff and playing around, just to be fair. So it takes about an hour or so to get the articles to this point before I pass it off to the next person. So just kind of a point of marker there. And I just broke everything. So did I? Now, the primary reason why I'm doing this part is because some people are scared of HTML. I don't understand why myself. I mean, it could just be me, but... Oh no, I broke my webpage. Alright, so now I need to go here. Ow, that was bright. What you don't see is that I have it open, mousepad open.
When I'm scared, I find myself thinking about you. You're out there, and I'm alone in this room. I wonder what you're doing now, and if you think about me too. 'Cause I'm always thinking about you.
So it's mousepad, which is not showing you the other part, but what we're looking for here. I know this has them. just saw it. But for some reason, find replace isn't doing it. PPRLI. Okay, so those are done. This is going to be a little bit more. Okay, so it does save my previous LIP. It does not save the matching though. That's not okay. Like, that's actually not okay. That'll definitely trip me up. That was a bad choice. Well, maybe it wasn't. But whatever I did, I broke these guys.
I saw the future in you, one with you and me. That time we first met, full of sad scenes. I saw that you were with him and not there with me. You stood when I fell, someone save me.
Just had to do more outline stuff. Just give me a sec. Oops, close one too many windows. It's right in there. Okay. Wait, did I do this wrong? I did this wrong. Cute. That's coming out interesting. Not what I expected, but it's coming out interesting for sure. We're actually on the healers already. Oh. Alright, that's the right one. So the ones that are shoot ready are the ones that need to be ran through the thing. That was dumb of me. I should know my own animation by point. In fact, I should fairly clearly well written what I'm supposed to be doing in this situation. And I in fact did it earlier, like a few hours ago. I'm awake, honestly. Alright, so let's take a look, see. Of course, well, that's processing, kind of a missing mod. So you don't really need to see that stuff. Anyway. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Breaking my sheets, apparently. Yeah, this is not working so well. Oh, what I broke. This is after I get the. This is what I get for having bravado. I'm like, oh yeah, people are afraid of dealing with HTML. Oh no, I broke my site. Yeah, I broke my site. No, it's fine. It's just a little annoying. Yeah, it's probably of some sort. I'll worry about that later. Let's see. Okay. Not sure what's causing the lag. It's the dark mode thing. Yeah, it is. Or is it? I don't know.
Crowded places, feel it sinking in. Lonely faces, say you need a friend. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city lights, I know. Getting hot, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city lights, I know. But I will guide you home. Always by yourself. Hear you cry for help.
There we go. Okay. Hopefully that works now. I don't know why it broke. Alright. Gotta remember what I'm doing. Alright. About 2.5 hours. Let's see. That's interesting. That bottom left, the production there. Definitely not something I asked.
Shadows, hear you cry for
Clearly I'm giving it too much freedom.
no matter the distance, I will always be there.
Oh, okay, this was a lower denoising string.
Inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city lights, I know. Getting hot, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city lights, I know. But I will guide you home.
Quizzical. Where was I at? Back down here. Maybe. So now I need to kind of clean stuff up here. Where's my goal? Let me check this again just to make sure of something. LIBR. Oh, that'd be why. Because I did it then. I see again. It's one of those things where it's fiddly and it backfired. So, all right, back to what I was doing. So we're looking at the Kumaro fighter build. So I did that. Now we're curating marker posts or post marker. Just trying to figure out, see what's wrong like this, for example. Range of melee combat. Using heavy crossbows with spread range bullets each round. With stealth and intimidation, making it versatile for a moment. Suppose that ghost up rough attack for both offensive and defensive maneuvers. Rose focus on range combat using a brave stealth, intimidation, sudden strikes, making a deadly session. Abilities include invisibility, walking through walls, seeing through darkness. In melee, she switches to a waver and uses intimidation skills to panic foes. That sounds reasonable to me. Warrior of Darkness. Okay, computer. Okay, this is a little frustrating when it lags like that.
The sun is up in the sky, and I know clouds to come behind. My stuff out packed, I am ready to move where I can be me. I've got nothing to lose. It's been a long time since I wanna go into the place where I could feel like home. You must let me go, you have no choice. It's calling me, I can hear that voice. It's been a long time since I wanna go into the place where I could feel like home. You must let me go, you have no choice. It's calling me, I can hear that voice, that voice, that voice, that voice, that voice. I can hear that voice, that voice, that voice, that voice. It's calling me, I can hear that voice, that voice, that voice, that voice, that voice. You ever feel like there's nothing to prove except to yourself? You've got nothing to lose. The road is long, but the words
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I see what's going on here. Thought I had that. Bad. It did. So. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Weird that I did things this way. Alright. Oh, sorry, that took a second for me to correct. Oh, Rick. Oh, I'm not even done yet. Oh, news. Why are you on the wrong screen? You don't need to be up there. You need to be down here. Because the other process just finished, so. which if we go back to Trello, you can see now that we're at where these are now all moved up a spot. So the hex plate stat blocks have not been generated. They just need to be reviewed, and their images need to be updated for that one. So, but right now our priority is getting the Chungaro and well, the fighter stuff in general done. So as we're going through, combat scenarios need to be moved to here. Yeah, I might have to put this down and come back to it later, because this is kind of frustrating, and it does it every single time that whenever I upload the things first. It's just super duper laggy. I don't know why, and it is actually kind of irritating me right now. Like during this phase, it always is like this. But if I go to established ones, it's not. And they load fine from the public side. They got no problems from like loading the web pages. So. Processing? Maybe? No. Those are the ones that are currently well in processing. They're not working. They're posted, I believe. No, they're not posted. Oh, they are posted. No, they're not posted. Are they posted? Why is it not posted? Shouldn't it be posted? I mean, I'm working on them right now. They're technically posted. What did I name them? I don't remember anymore. I did just do this, and I don't even... Clearly, and I have said this before, and I will undoubtedly say this again, someone needs more sleep. Because it wasn't updated from outline. What? So, where are we at? That's where we're at. So we're looking at Kuma row. I'm gonna have to actually spend time troubleshooting that eventually. Because it's really, really annoying. It's probably like the tab suspend thing. Oh, I have that off. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna call that good enough, at least I hope. Get back here, check. Did I not have that on my list? Oh, I guess not. That apparently something I did caused the crash. Well, not the system, but the connection to crash. When I copied and pasted the text for the web. That was interesting. Hopefully it's fine. Welcome back, anyone that came back. Appreciate you for returning. Sorry about that drop. I don't... I'm gonna hate that what I'm about to do, but I'm actually gonna reinstall Kate as well, because Kate... I hate the fact that KDE has some really great utilities. I don't like KDE, like, because it's clunky, right? But Kate, for example, which is another one of their fine products, I must say, does the job that I'm looking for really well. So I'm going back to Kate as well. Like it works with my workflow for this part. Because the thing is that I have to do like some follow-on play stuff, right? You thought, why is it doing this? No. There we go. Wait. A second here. Nope, don't care for this song. It annoys me deeply. Looks like that's done. Oh crud, I'm only gonna be in for another half an hour. My bad about that one. See, that's why I like Kit better. So I can do that. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see how there's the find replace, and that'll stay persistent. So as opposed to having to go back and forth like I just did to fix this. Even if I didn't have stuff. Now I just do that. And untitle 2. I don't know if there's a way for me to save it. And as I said, the one problem is that I would do this programmatically, like legit, but it doesn't work with something, like something breaks it, is the long and short. Like something actually breaks it from being able to do so. And I have not been able to find out or figure out like what does it, because I have it built up in such a manner where it shouldn't, but or where I like fix it, but it doesn't. So where it'll find and replace the actual material in question, and it doesn't work. So I'm adding a new checklist. Because that one's getting long in front of the thing. It doesn't make sense to have those elements in there. All right. Let's see. Rules. That's not the right one. Actually, it should be moved. Record is added to the list name. QC review. Checklist. Checklist. Card.
Rather not be alone. I'm not good at letting go. Still got grudges 10 years old. The things my family said back home. Turns out the words are worse than the quirks. Tried
Oh, oops, I did this wrong.
but it never works. My childhood gifts feel like a curse. And now I have to make up new words. Why I'm crying. I'm tired of telling everyone that I'm sick of trying to be so normal nowadays.
Yeah.
Cynical imposter syndrome. I feel your ghost shouting me to wake up. Live a little, but I'm trying to work it out.
Like I said, I haven't been able to figure out why these are coming up as bad blocks.
Videos make me feel less alone, and then they make me feel less special. Don't think I've had a quiet thought in my life, but I guess that's just me being so down. I never wanted to be someone. Got halfway now, I feel scarred. Every time the applause rained in, now you just chase the highs that you live.
This song hits me in a weird way. So I feel it a little bit too heavily.
You just chase the highs that you live.
Let's just see how this plays out. I don't know if I like the way I just did. That is frustrating when it does that.
So feed it to me. Let's get into motion. You're the ocean floating in my eyes. I'm swept far away in your paradise. The way I feel when you're next to me. I drown in your love if you're letting me.
Yeah, I'm frustratable right now about this sort of thing.
But it doesn't matter as long as I'm here with you. Boy, your love is like a roller coaster with its ups and downs. Still my emotion. You add a missing piece to my puzzle. So feed it to me. Let's get into motion. I'm lost in your embrace, like a ship lost at sea.
That's the wrong button I just pushed. It's gonna take 5 freaking minutes for it to do it. Like I said, I put this part off because I really don't want to have to deal with it. It's just so, honestly, it's frustrating because it's everything is stupid. Like, why did it just do that?
So feed it to me. Let's get into motion.
You make me want it, I can't refuse it.
Really? Really? Should make other people do these things. Except they're not willing to because they're stuck in their own boxes.
Have it all inside. You have it all inside. You have it all inside. You have it all inside. I take the weight off my shoulders. I feel the sky come down on me, and I can hold it much longer.
That's literally not what I asked you to do.
So I can be free. I take the weight off my shoulders. I feel the sky come down on me, and I can hold it much longer. So I can be free.
But all right, so I've got one more major part to do here.
I always focus on the details. I get obsessive like on one track. You always live inside the moment. You forget that you still have to own it. And the time flies by, and you're by my side. But we had good time. It's been a long, long ride. If you crash on down, I'll be there to catch you. If you need me now, you won't wait long. If you crash on down, I'll be there to catch you. If you need me
Oh, it's done.
you won't
Okay.
wait long. If you crash on down, if you need me don't have the energy we used to. I miss when we would see the sunrise. Still got that feeling, it's the real truth. Whoa, if you crash on down, I'll be there to catch you. If you need me now, you won't wait long. If you crash on down, I'll be there to catch you. If you need me now, you won't wait long. If you crash on down,
right. Um. Right. This one's taken, or this group's taken a fair amount of time, and it's probably because I'm really just kind of going, I don't know. I think I've hit a wall. Let's try a different one on this one. Oh, no. I need to keep that variable the same because I did change specifically the denoising strength. And I did not do a good job of looking through anything that I'm looking at here. Oh my goodness. What's up with the pants on? Now the thing is that's crazy is that, so although she wouldn't necessarily look like that, it stands to note that she's actually our example character that we're using. Is actually a werewolf who happens to be a silversmith. But I have to appreciate that this is doing way better for like my IASK. Honestly, way better overall for a lot of the asks. Although that was with the 5, and I think that I asked for it to be a full body portrait, didn't I? Oh, we're almost at time. Unfortunately. Alright. We're doing it down with that. This will not crash OBS this time. Maybe somebody else deal with this part. Oh, shoot. Alright, I got at most like 5 more minutes before I have to go do something else. Well, I mean, at least I got, for this stage, I got 3 or yeah, and, well, 3 of the 5 started. 3 pushed on, or 2 pushed on. So, God, broke my freaking counter too. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I got about. Missed that information. Oh well. All right, on that note, that's all she wrote for me while it's finishing up this bit. So it's been enjoyable in its own way. Honestly, it's always fun to kind of just sit here and go through the process with y'all. So that being said, have fun, all that jazz.